Hey guys, hopefully everybody is doing well today. Today, I will be doing a mukbang of some oxtails that my mom made. This time it's actually with gravy. I made some rice and some fried cabbage and some cornbread to go with it. In my cabbage, it actually has some bacon, onions, and garlic. I actually put some different seasons in it this time, so I'm actually try it out and see how it tastes. Good. So let's get down to it. Actually, see what's going on, what I'm working with this oxtails. Need something to spit the bones out too. I don't want to die. So yeah. Doesn't necessarily need any seasoning. It's good. It's actually really good. I know I messed up on the dang rice. It's not, well, it's just dry, really dry. That's good. Could have did better on the rice. But I'm gonna live with this fried cabbage. I can literally eat fried cabbage all day. And cornbread. Fried cabbage with cornbread is good to me. Good. But yeah, this weekend has been really interesting. The month of June has been like really crazy for me as far as dealing with my apartments. They have, well, since I've been here, it's been 3 different managers, and I moved in March of 2018, so I've been here over a year and some change. It's only been 3, well, it's been 3 managers. It's got like weird. The first manager, she was pretty cool. I got in the apartment. She was really laid back, did her job, understood people and their actual, what they had going on. As far as the, wow, I thought it was about to explode. But as far as the second manager who came in, she was all right. It kind of shook things up or whatever. I know, I just found out we had a third manager. She didn't introduce herself or anything. Somebody just told me, and I looked at, I referred to the email that they sent me, and it had the new manager's name. I never knew that we had a third manager. I thought it was just a second manager. But back to what I was saying, the second manager, she was like cool. She was laid back, but she got her job done to an extent. Not to an extent, it was just like people did things and they would get penalized for it. However, their next door neighbors didn't. So it was kind of favoritism, basically. With the second manager. And then the third manager came in. It was just changing rules and the regulations that's not in our contracts or whatever. It doesn't make logical sense. So I understand that everybody has a job to do, but at the end of the day, you come making regulations and rules that doesn't make sense. Like, we cannot even call the office because they said it's not, the office is not used for maintenance. You actually have to send an email for somebody to come out here, regardless if it's an emergency or anything. You have to refer back to the email and send them an email. So it doesn't make logical sense to me, so I'm trying to move ASAP. I'm even thinking about breaking my lease. I don't want to, but I guess I'm gonna end up having to report it to somebody because it's not making logical sense. None of the new rules that's applied to the new manager is making rules. So I'm kind of iffy about the new manager. So see how that works. I'm really ready. I'm tired of dealing with apartments. I'm just ready to find my own house. Just get away from the apartments and the craziness. But I have a feeling if I actually have my house, get a house, it's gonna be a whole different ball game of its own. So I'm not really for sure. I don't know. It's just like that's one of the main reasons why I chose this apartment, because it wasn't the supervisor, the manager of the apartment did their job, but at the end of the day, they didn't like go do stupid stuff or even have regulations or contracts or penalize you over stupid stuff. Another rule is everybody has jobs. I'm sure everybody has jobs at these apartments. The pest control, which I thought everybody, I'm assuming they were supposed to have a key that's at the apartment's office with everybody's keys around the whole apartments. So at these apartments, you like pest control is mandatory, $25 a month. You can't opt out of it. You have to actually have it on your lease, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to actually have it sprayed every time they come out. Your apartment sprayed every time they come out. So even if the pest control come over here and you don't answer your door, which everybody works over here, I'm assuming, and you don't answer the door, you'll get a penalized fee of $25, I think. $25. Second time you don't answer the door, $50. And I think the third time, so it's something. The third time is like a crazy fee. Let me just check my emails. They sent the crap to my emails as well. Oh man, I haven't been in this crap for a while. So I'm just searching, trying to find this email right quick. They just sent it. I must have put it in my favorites. Oh yeah, I found another rule. It's basically, cut that out. My apartments, you can't actually have them accept your packages at the office either. So it's all kinds of craziness over here, I promise you. I'm just over these apartments. I'm just so ready to find something else or even have my own stuff. It's gonna kill me. I'm gonna look at it. It's gonna keep me until I figure out because I don't remember what they said. Okay, their policies. Let me see. They explaining this a legal contract. Okay, pest control. There it is. Okay. Absolutely no refusal on pest services. Notices are given out the week prior to service by both property maintenance, and pest control. If you are not ready the day of service, you will assess a $25 fee and reschedule for the following week. If you're not ready that week, a $50 fine will be attached to your bill for that month. And on the third attempt, eviction will be filed. Okay. They only come on Mondays. Pest control only come on Mondays over here. So you basically want people to miss their job. They might not have PCO vacation. Everybody's not lucky to have that. And have them basically stay at home, wait on pest control, literally, so they can open the door. Make that make sense. It just doesn't make logical sense to me. And the pest control that they do have is very sorry. I called the apartments when I first moved in so they can get all the shit that was in here out of here. They did it. They came or whatever. I called them up. Well, yeah. And that didn't work, obviously. I called them again, in the beginning, and then the second manager said, you have ants because it's raining. I was here last spring in these apartments. I didn't have ants. So it didn't make logical sense, but they came. They so-called came, I'm not really for sure. But whatever they sprayed made my apartment all kind of bugs coming in, literally. So, yeah, I've been using ortho since I came in these apartments or whatever. I just have to lay it out probably every 3 to 4 months, but it actually does the job. But I don't want to be responsible for laying pest control when I have a pest control service for $25 a month. So it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find another apartment ASAP. Just to get away from these crazy people. Just a good one. I refuse to deal with this crap. I'm just over it. I'm just over people in general. I'm just tired of having to deal with that crap. But that was my rant for today. There's other reasons why I would like to move as well. There's a noise limit that's over here. Well, everywhere in the city of Dallas, where in this little district or whatever, about the actual noise level, whatever. My neighbor that moved out, I see why they moved out. For the BS, they used to always have their music playing random times. Night, day, morning. It didn't really matter. I would complain, they still wouldn't do anything. They was like, oh, I called them, nothing ever happened, but they finally moved out. But yeah, it's just like, So much stuff. This is just a lemon here. And I'm just over it. Really. But yeah, this explains, like, when I first moved over here, I always try to even though places may have 1 stars or whatever, 1, 2 stars, I always try to be optimistic and actually try to see how I view my own perspective and how I actually see things. I shouldn't have did that with this apartment or whatever. When I first moved in, I give the actual apartments a 4. It wasn't that bad. However, when I started gradually staying over here, when they started getting new managers, 1, 2, 1, yeah, 1 to 2 stars. I'll do that with, as far as like places like that, but as far as food places, I don't like going to places that have 1 or 2 stars. I'm not gonna do it. I don't play with my stomach. I like people to play with my stomach, so yeah. I try to give it a better outlook or whatever, and just see if I liked it more a little. But I enjoyed it when I first moved in. And then afterwards, it became living hell. There's too many rules. And regulations, which I didn't agree in. When I initially stayed in the apartment, I don't understand how you can tell somebody something's in the contract when tell somebody that something in their contract when this is a new rule that you first initially established recently. And I just recently signed my contract in March. It just don't make sense at all. But yeah, I'm trying to be optimistic that that actually taught me a lot of valuable things. That I need to actually try to hustle to get a house so I don't have to deal with this stuff or something. Can't get good service anywhere these days. Trying to save these this little fried cabbage that I do have. I'm probably about to get up and get some more. I'm gonna throw this rice away. I'm not feeling it at all. I guess I should have had maybe some white rice with this because I'm not feeling this brown rice at all. This is actually good. She did a good job. But yeah, I'm about to go get some more fried cabbage. So yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. Starting to get a little stuffed right now, but I burped a few times, so I'll be good. But yeah, I went to go get some more cabbage. It's actually pretty good. The oxtails, at least. I love the cabbage. Had to dish that rice. I didn't even like it. Guess I don't really prefer brown rice with this type of stuff. Yeah. I'm just needing to find something totally different. As far as the apartment and somewhere to stay. Well, it's a lot of apartments. I say by probably like 4 or 5 apartments, literally. Different apartment places I can get another apartment from. But I was just trying to work with them so I won't have to break my lease or whatever. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I think I'm gonna start using, whenever I make fried cabbage, I think I'm gonna start using the maple bacon, because it gives it a sweeter taste, and the whole salt, sugar hangs together. And I like the fact that the bacon is really thick. It didn't break apart when I was cooking it all. It wasn't really thin. Like, cooking it like that. I always put a tinge of sugar in it. Well, a lot of sugar in it. Not even a lot, depending on the pot. Well, depending on how much I'm gonna actually make for the actual fried cabbage. I portion it out. There's some onions in there too. So it's lovely. Would have went well with some dang beans. I don't know what the heck I was thinking when I went to go get those collard greens. Well, I was gonna actually add the collard greens already, but it would have been well with some actually beans too. Some black eyed peas. Oh my God, that would have set it off for real. But everything was well. The only thing that was not well that I cooked, was the rice. I had to throw that out. But anything that my mom cooks, it is always good. So the oxtails with gravy was great. Jeez. I feel about 10 pounds lighter. I'm gonna eat some more or whatever it feels like. But I'm probably just gonna have a dessert. And I bought some when I went to go get the when I went to go pick up the collard greens and stuff. Not collard greens. What the hell? When I went to go pick up the cabbage, collard greens would sound nice with this as well. But when I went to go pick up the cabbage from Walmart, I just should have I wish I should have got some beans, but yeah, it started. But yeah, disregard that. Oh, jeez. So good. And let's see if this actually tastes good when you're eating with your hands. Mmm. Mm-mm. It started something. That was good. My mom said my granny used to say that things taste better with your hands, but that was actually on fire. I usually actually eat some things with my hands, but that was good. That was good. Mmm. Boy. I would take this, I have some leftover. I would take it to lunch, but I don't like eating big meals like that at work. Be sleep. While I'm on the clock. Mmm. It was lovely. Real lovely. I already know I'm gonna sleep like a baby if I go to bed. It's still light outside, so what is it? It's 8:11, so it's still light outside. It's got to be dark in a minute. But I'll have to have a good nap. So good. How do people who smoke cigarettes be feeling how they full when they full? They normally go take a cigarette break after they finish eating some good ass food. That's how I feel like. That's what I feel like doing right now. But unfortunately, I don't smoke cigarettes. So yeah, just try to stay up as long as my food digests. And just go to bed. I might have some ice cream that I got from Walmart earlier. When I got the green, well, I didn't get greens. I keep on calling it greens. I must need to cook some greens one day this week. But when I was getting the cabbage, I got some ice cream. So yeah, thought I was gonna have that as a snack. I didn't think I was gonna be too poop to pop. Whew, Jesus. That's it. Real good. I'm gonna have to. I'm not for sure when I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm not for sure when I'm gonna do the fast. So, hopefully, sometime soon. Hopefully, sometime soon, but ain't no telling. But looking to do it. Trying to. I guess I need to give myself some motivation on the whole situation or whatever, and just meditate basically. I've been thinking about it. I basically need to fast. It's gonna be a mental thing for me. Well, now over this week, I figured it's gonna be a more mental thing than anything. So just fast. Hope might be on the weekend. But I'm hoping I won't have to do it at work, because I don't want to seem like I never, like I said before, I never did anything like that intentionally without just eating anything and just drinking water. So I don't know if it's been played mind games or what. So I'm gonna see. I'm just looking at the calendar too. That's all gonna be hitting good too once I get off my fast, because you know, when you haven't had a soda, cold, nice, refreshing soda in a while, that burp is like literally everything. That soda is so good. So yeah, I'm trying to really think about what will be a good day for me to do it. But yeah. I wanted to do it with somebody, because I just wanted to experiment, basically. But I don't really mind doing it by myself, so the whole fasting thing. So it'll be good. It'll be good. Whew. That was good. That was a good meal. Yeah, but if you enjoyed watching my video, or if you enjoyed watching this video and you see some of my other videos, please like, subscribe, or even share my video if you enjoy watching my content. Hopefully everybody is having a great week so far. Take care. I'll see you on the next video.